It's morning!
And that means it's time for the Rotten Mournings
Podcast!
The best way to start your morning off rotten.
Podcast!
Oh, giblets.
What?
And gravy.
What?
That's what you were eating today.
That's not how we start that podcast.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Podcast!
Yep, that's it.
That's
Everybody, gather round.
okay.
Urza?
Get around!
Urza, you coming?
Around!
Bark at us?
Bark at us!
Well, guys, welcome back to another episode of Rotten Mournings.
Roar!
Okay,
I'm a space dog.
I'm Scott.
I'm Matt.
I'm Brandy.
Roar! I'm Graham. I just got in trouble for peeing in the kitchen.
She did.
Yes,
I'm
you
trying
did.
I'm trying to make myself happy.
She peed in the kitchen.
I got it on too. I got a stern talking to.
Well,
You gonna not pee in that kitchen more.
I guess it's probably not going to be a very long episode. Not a lot's going on right now in the rotten world.
Yeah, we haven't done shit.
I did.
You did?
Roar!
Okay.
I'm
All
a
right.
space dog.
Looks like I had a little soft pitch there, and you just knocked it out of the park.
Yes, she did.
I tried to juggle,
what
too.
have we done this week?
For
I just
Wow.
stated everything.
We didn't do anything Monday through Wednesday that I recall. I don't think we did anything Monday through
I
Wednesday.
annoyed the piss out of you.
You always do.
Grim quit.
I
Grim
quit because I couldn't get a store monkey. I needed a pet store monkey, a little cute baby one.
Grim quit the gas
I
station
quit.
because she can't have a fucking furry serial killer in the store.
It's not a serial killer. It's a sweet little baby.
Serial killer.
No.
Dahmer was a baby at one point.
yeah,
So were
and
you.
he was also a monkey.
And
Yeah.
he was a monkey.
This is why you guys tune in to Rotten Mornings for the
our-
hard hitting
the
facts.
hard-hitting facts, the deep dives.
I'm fairly
we do
certain
into information.
Nobody tunes in because they want
You could just stop right
real
there.
information. Nobody
Just
tunes
sure
in.
that
That's
nobody
it.
tunes in.
Thanks for calling me a nobody, man.
You know, I don't know who you
Fix
are.
yourself.
I don't know.
I don't know who I am
where
either.
you're listening
But
from.
I've got a very specific set of skills, and I'm going to come and get my kid back from you.
But clearly, we have no skills.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A certain
It's
set
from
of
it's
skills.
from a movie called Took.
Took it.
Took it.
Yeah,
Took
I
it.
don't know.
Took it.
Took.
Yeah. Full of a took.
I took a took.
I don't
So Monday through Wednesday, we didn't do anything. Now on Thursday, we did something. We had a live with the Good Stuff Kettle Corn
Yes.
family who came down, and we got to try 6 new flavors
Yes. Oh,
that
they were
are
so
currently
good.
unreleased.
Yeah, they're not even on the website
We
yet.
had blueberries. We had
Blueberries and cream.
blueberries
yeah.
and cream. We had Azazel's Code Red.
Yes.
We had Ravage's banana chocolate. What was it?
whiskey chocolate banana.
Yeah. We had punky.
That was the caramel funnel cake one. I can't
Yes,
remember the
yeah.
name of it right off the top of my head.
And we had
Chicken
Dan's butterscotch, which
yeah,
was
butterscotch.
phenomenal. And then we had the Bobos, which
Yeah.
was like a
sweet
kick-ass
heat
Southern barbecue.
Yeah.
Man,
Sweet
wow. I love those.
Kick-ass Southern barbecue man.
Yeah, kick-ass Southern barbecue, man.
Ding, ding,
I
bing, bing.
love those flavors of the
They were
popcorn that are
all
just like, what the
fantastic.
hell kind of flavor is this? And then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I got it. It's good.
It was so good.
But all those flavors were phenomenal. And it was just so much fun actually getting to do a live and taste the popcorn with the Good Stuff Kettle Corn family. It was awesome.
Urza agrees.
Roar!
Urza says yeah.
So,
Guys,
Hey.
if you're not seeing those lives, make sure you're going to the Facebook page for Rotten Reviews and hitting the notifications. Turn those
Yes.
on. It's different on different devices, but turn your notifications on so when it's live, it'll pop up there for you. And please interact with us.
Yeah.
You know, let us see some likes and share it out, but definitely interact with us because this is for you.
Yep.
This is for you.
This is for you.
We
So,
do it for you.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh, Urza's having a little
What
bit of a spasm.
happened?
Are you okay? Another thing that we got was that we bought 6 cases of kettle corn for the grocery store that I work at. Grim used to work at.
Shut up, Matt.
She quit, right?
Because of the
She
store
quit.
monkey.
Because of the store monkey.
Yes.
Leave me alone.
Because of no store monkey.
Was that the Jeffrey Dahmer thing?
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
I'm about to quit this.
Yeah. You're actually allowed to have.
So you want a podcast monkey?
Oh my god, yes.
Okay,
Too
we've
bad.
got one. He's here. Ooh, 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 I'm a monkey.
Fail. I don't want that one. I don't like it.
Well, she's the one that
Defective.
bounces
She's
around
the
and
screaming
screams.
podcast goat.
I am Grim Goat.
Bah, podcast. So,
She is the grimmest of
Little
all
goat.
time.
we got 6 different flavors that'll be going in the store, so that's
Yes.
fucking awesome.
Can you tell me what the flavors are?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe we have the shock, the sour mix.
Pucker face.
We have birthday cake flavor, a caramel chocolate flavor, a white cheddar flavor, like cotton candy surprise shocker.
Yeah.
Whatever they are, they're all going to be good.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
It's so
Good
awesome.
Stuff does not have a flavor that's not delicious.
Nope, not at all.
I think
And-
they do really well here, too, because...
I think it'll do awesome here.
Yeah.
The packaging
Absolutely.
itself, the piece, like everything about it just it's so good.
It's beautiful.
After that, the next, we did that all night long, and the next day we went and got lunch with them, and then we came back to the house and we did a TikTok
Slew of
tutorial
TikToks.
that we put together, which was awesome, like teaching them how to use it and more how to get into doing what we do with it. Then we shot a ton of TikToks after that. So we've got
Yes,
a good
we
handful
did.
of TikToks. And
We
got
did some
pictures
TikTokery.
and all kinds of stuff. And there's a really good chance that yesterday we got to hang out with Tim. And later on today, we'll get to hang out with Chicken Dan.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a lot.
That's a hell of a weekend to meet.
And we got to hang out with Jess, and we'll be hanging out with her again,
Yep,
too.
we got to hang
And
with Jess
Jacob.
and Jacob
And
and
Des.
Austin
And
and Des.
My little spawn.
And Scotty boy.
Scotty
He was
boy.
here.
He was.
And Everett was here.
Yeah. We had a whole
Whole
slew of people.
rotten folks.
Yeah.
I love when my little spawn is here.
Got to
Giving us
taste
the bread.
Ravage's new flavor, which is core flavor. We got to taste Chicken Dan and Bobo's flavor,
Yeah.
which is one of our host haunts.
And they haven't even tasted
And
them
they
yet.
haven't even. None of those
But we're
people
gonna
have
fix
tried
that.
any of the flavors that we tried at all.
Because they haven't officially been released yet. But they're definitely going up soon. So.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm excited about. All of that's really exciting, but I'm excited that we have more progress on this episode of Rotten and Grim Kids.
Oh, yes.
That we've been telling you guys about. It is a real thing. It's not just a rumor. That's a thing that's actually happening.
Yeah.
Also, coming up in the podcast world, we are coming up on the 100th episode.
Whoa.
And
that is so weird.
So far, it's going to be a banging episode.
Yeah, it is.
Can you believe we've been doing this long enough to have 100 episodes?
Can you believe?
Do any of you have belief?
Magic.
So that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff that's going on,
It is. It's awesome.
and we're already starting to.
We're doing stuff. We're doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
You know,
And I'm happy about it.
I am too.
I thought this was a picture.
It's a really good point, though. We've talked about this before on the podcast, and I kind of just want to hit this note one more time. A lot of people maybe listen to the podcast. Okay, well, that part's not true.
That might not be true.
But a lot of people accidentally find our lives. And
Very
realize that
accidentally.
we
Yeah.
might have
Yes.
yeah, and then a comment that we get very often is, man, you guys look like you're having fun. I'd love to do that. Well, here's the secret to doing it.
Have fun.
Do it.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Just
We
do
impart upon you the knowledge. You want to be more like Rotten? Stop not having fun.
Yeah, it's are you currently right now having fun? That ain't rotten.
No, that is Rotten.
I'm so confused.
If you're not having fun?
Are we
If you're
supposed to have
currently
fun?
right now having fun is what you said.
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
If you're currently right now not having fun.
It's okay.
Who's
if you're
having
not,
fun right
then that
now?
doesn't
Raise your
sound very
hand.
Rotten.
Yeah.
No one's raising their hand.
We all raised our hand. What the hell are you talking
I
about?
missed
raised
it. That
my
was
hand.
fast.
You even raised your hand.
Yeah. Both of them.
I think it's because
Bofa.
none of us were listening.
Bofa.
Bofa.
What's a bofa?
No.
A bofa burrito.
What's a bofa? Both of them hands.
In the
Hands.
air like you just don't care.
I'm finna give you bofa. Both of these hands.
No.
Yeah.
Fail. It doesn't work that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's
well,
fine.
now you've got two hands.
It's both of
Hey,
these
look at
nuts.
his hands. These
I got
actually help me
hands.
out immensely.
I got hands.
So what else?
Um,
In Rotten news, a whole bunch of people at Trans World this weekend.
Oh,
We wish you
yeah.
guys the best.
Yes.
yeah, I'm actually excited to.
Mr. Marlin's
hear some of
birthday
it.
was today.
What?
Yeah.
Happy
Was
birthday.
it today? Or
Mr.
was
Marlin's birthday was Friday.
What? Yep.
It was.
And if you guys didn't celebrate that, why?
Happy belated birthday.
Yes.
Except for on time birthday, Mr. Marlin. You amazing motherfucker. You.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such an awesomeness.
Yeah, and now just to clarify
Give me those
for
toes.
people,
You gotta say the goddamn
No.
toes, Grit.
I want them
No
toes.
toes.
I just wanted to clarify
No
that we
toes.
don't have those, right?
Literally, the only way that you're getting those toes is if my monster doesn't start on his lower body first.
Toe beans. I want them toe beans.
That sounds horrible, what I just said when I
Yes,
think about it back.
yes it does.
When the
My monster.
There's
when
not
I
a that monster
starts
thing.
on his
Yeah.
lower half.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
my
no toes.
monster dog doesn't get a hold of him and start eating him from the
It's
toes
you're not getting any better here.
backwards.
You're not
from
getting
the
any
feet
better.
If
of
your
the
monster
leg.
dog does what?
No.
Matt sunk into the floor and he's gone. What? I still hear him.
You're so far away from the microphone right now.
Just a little puddle of Matt
But,
left.
you know, happy birthday, Mr. Marlin.
Yes,
Thank you for
we love
everything that
you.
you've done for us, that you do for us. You're such a fucking badass. You
Doofer.
have no reason to do any of this shit for us losers, and
We
you
appreciate
just
it so
fucking
very
do
much.
it. You're amazing, dude.
You know,
Such badassery.
it just continues to amaze me, the outpouring of support for this thing and the community built behind this thing, and people are like, hey man, I can contribute this, and really, you want to be a part, what's the thing that you can do? What's the,
Yeah.
you know, and like we said before, you want to do the thing?
Do the
Do
thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
There's nothing that
Do that thing.
Do that thing.
and like, here's the thing too, is that we do not
Do that thing.
have obstacles in this. You would say, well, I don't have time. I promise you, no one here has time to do the stuff that we do. We
Except
make
for
time.
maybe Grim and Matt.
Well, Grim doesn't have a job because of a store monkey Dahmer.
Leave me alone! I want your cute monkey. That's
Do
all
that,
I ask
Dan.
for right now.
Do that, dude.
Okay. You know, if you think that you don't have the talent for it,
We don't either.
That's true.
That's clearly like not. We have a little bit of.
Talent saved in a jar.
Well, yeah,
Seaman State, what?
yeah, talent. No,
No,
I
I
didn't say
said talent.
that.
Oh my God.
But we have a little bit
of
of know-how on using social media, somewhat,
Sure.
and the different apps and the different editing
Well, how
programs.
did you know that stuff?
Because
By doing
we just did it. We
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
take. I took acting classes, but everybody else here, we're all very self-taught at everything that we do. All the art that we do, the music that we play, the acting that we do, like all
Same.
of this.
Brandy even taught herself how to read for this.
She did.
She's a perfect reader now.
Yep. And all that stuff, nobody taught us that. Like, we just went and sought it out. Like, I learn the programs that I use to edit with by going, all right, well, here's something I don't know how to do on this program. I guarantee you I can go on YouTube and figure out exactly how it can be accomplished.
Well, and to that point, I have a degree in visual design and all that, but what I learned in doing this stuff didn't come from that. It came from doing it.
Yep.
I wound up teaching a lot of the classes that I was paying to take.
Yep.
You're on the same level of that. Like, that's not, like, don't think that just because you hadn't gone out and got a degree or gone and taken this certification or beep-beep-bop or doop-a-doop.
Don't even think
like,
if you haven't even used, like, a TikTok and you just pick up TikTok, just fiddle with it.
Yeah.
Like, go on YouTube, watch a video. Like, it's so easy right now to plug any idea you want to plug, to do anything you want to do. Like, the ease of access, like, even in editing, dude. I could tell you, there's like 8 or 9 free editing programs that are based on websites that just offer an editing program.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to do what we do. We're not good at it, and we don't know what we're doing. But you know what?
It hadn't stopped
I have
us.
no point to what I'm saying.
Well, the point
Perfect.
is that it didn't stop us. Like, there's nothing that's going to stop us. Like, the thing that stops you from doing what we do is that you don't want to do it.
Ain't
It
nobody gonna
sounds
break
neat.
my balls. Ain't
But
nobody
if
gonna
you wanted to do it, you would do it.
That's not gonna have broken balls.
Grim is one of those people who's like, hey, what are y'all doing?
I'm not
I
a
wanna
people,
do that.
okay?
Okay,
I'm
Grim.
a beans.
You can't be a beans.
I'm a beans.
You are some beans or you're a bean.
No, I said what I said. I'm a beans.
Well, whatever it is, they saw this thing and they're like, hey, I want to do that. And then what did they do? They actually started doing it and now can do all the
We're
things.
doing them beans.
Okay, all right. My point was...
do it.
All right. That's fine. Store monkey. The,
Stop! Beans.
Oh, monkey.
Stop for the monkey. All right,
Stop,
this
oh, monkey.
next section is sponsored by the Store Monkey.
Store
No,
monkey.
okay, you guys, we need to come together and sign a petition so I can have a store
Oh my,
monkey.
there's
No.
Yes.
There will be no store monkey.
I need your
I don't
signatures.
wanna see
It
your
doesn't
post.
To me
matter.
now. I need
It does
that.
not
wanna
matter
see a
how
post
many
tomorrow
signatures
in
you
community
get. It's not
From
happening.
Mr. Marlin, that is a sign here for the petition and
Please
a
help
damn
me get a store
t-shirt
monkey.
that you can walk around and get people to sign.
It's not happening.
Please donate to my campaign for the Store Monkey.
I need a store monkey.
StoreMonkeyChange.org.
That's the only way I'm going to keep my job.
It's the store monkey
That's
we
the only
need
way.
to see in America
It
today.
may not be the Store Monkey
I
that we
need my
want,
job.
but it's the Store Monkey.
We need store monkey.
Store monkeys!
All right. Well,
Ooh, ee, ooh, I get Grim a monkey.
Oh
Oh my God, Urza, yes.
Do you want a monkey, Urza? Do you want a monkey?
Ruff, ruff, more.
All
You're a
right,
monkey.
good story, bro. Fucking hell. Thanks. Not a performing dog.
yeah.
You bitch.
Never. That's what they say in
Would-
Hollywood. Never work.
Now she goes for the neck. Get her a monkey. See, she says, get Grim a monkey.
She says, pay attention to me and do something for me now.
That's
That's
what
not what I
Grim
heard.
says.
That is definitely what Grim says.
Okay, people in podcast land, give me all your questions.
In
Not
what,
you, Urza, me!
in what land?
Podcast land. I need a store monkey. Podcast!
You need a Store Monkey podcast? Well, guys, check out our spinoff series, Store Monkey Podcast.
Rotten Store Monkey Podcast.
We're going to go take a sponsored commercial break. When we come back,
Hey, Urza, Jesus.
holy tater tots! What the heck? This is
Oh my
chaos.
God, Brittany, help me!
Do you like delicious tasting kettle corn?
Do you like the taste of nostalgia?
Do you want to live in a world where all food is replaced by kettle corn?
Do you think that maybe is too much?
Do you like crazy flavors that your brain can't even comprehend and you just sit around wondering what the value of the world is?
Yeah, I do actually, yeah.
Check out kettlecornemporium.com for a magical wonderland of flavor.
They even make individual popcorns for different characters, so come and create something that fits you.
We're here with the Kettle Corn family.
Hello, I'm Russell, aka Mr. Good Stuff.
I'm Becky, Mrs. Good Stuff.
And Grayson, aka Snickerdoodles.
And that's right, guys. Now, if you want some amazing popcorn from an amazing popcorn team, you scoot your booties over to that kettlecornemporium.com and you buy you some delicious popcorn. Or, second better yet, you go and you make your own popcorn and make it complicated for them to figure out how to make it a flavor. That's right, guys. Go get you some good stuff.
At kettlecornemporium.com. Stay rotten.
Stay rotten.
Are you aware of the sad fact that every year millions of grocery stores and gas stations across these fair lands go without a monkey? Store monkeys might not just be a great idea, it might be the thing that saves this world. So please, sign my petition to help us get a pet store monkey at Buckeyes and Argo, and I very well may keep my job.
And we're back. Oh man, the sponsors this season have been just absolutely stellar. Actually, we got our first one. Hope that ad just played. Graham paid $7 for
for time space.
Yeah. So
$7.02. That 2 cents is very important.
if I wanted your 2 cents, I'd ask for it. I want your 2 cents.
Well, I spent it.
What the heck? What are we talking about today, guys?
You didn't tell us.
What is today?
Today is the 21st.
The 20th.
Is today the 20th?
Did you?
Yes, today
Count
is the
time
20th.
again?
Oh, that's the spring equinox.
It is.
Oh, wow.
Is that the Sprequinox?
It's not the spring
Spring
equinox.
Sprix one?
What?
That was close enough.
Sprixion?
We should
What?
accept that
Frequency Deutsch.
answer right away.
Now, didn't we just talk about a holiday that was celebrated between the winter solstice and the spring equinox?
I zoned
Did
out. What
we?
did
I
you
don't
say?
really listen to this podcast.
That's fair. No one else is either.
Good.
So we can say whatever.
Man, I'm just like everybody else. I'm such a poser.
Except me.
So we did talk
Reindeer,
about a
somebody.
holiday, and it was in the season, and it falls specifically between winter solstice and the spring equinox.
Wait,
Oh, you're-
wait,
And
wait,
if
wait.
you can say
Daylight
that,
savings time.
no, man.
Every
Don't-
holiday we've talked about this season has been between.
But there's one that's specific, and it is halfway through there.
No,
and if
man.
you know it, leave that holiday in the comments below on the Facebook version of this podcast,
Below.
and you can win.
The fuck?
He said
can-
below.
It's true, you did.
Someday.
You can win your name read out loud by one or more of us on next week.
Unless
podcast,
you're Mr.
maybe.
Marlin and you're just pretty much assured that you're going to be mentioned in this
And
podcast.
also pretty
Yes.
much assured that you're going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that too.
Your toes back.
Oh my
There's
god.
that too.
I'm not getting rid of the toes. I'm keeping the toes once I get
You
them.
can't have the toes.
Why don't you just send your fucking furry ass...
Send your
Send your
Moving.
furry flat.
Send your furry serial
murder
killer
monkey.
after his toe. Zzz.
Yeah, why don't you send your murder monkey after?
Oh, that's what you were saying.
Yes.
Shut up.
Truth hurts.
Oh. No,
I know you are, but what am I?
Okay.
So that's the equinox.
What is the spring equinox?
It's when
Sprex went up.
It's when Tom
Sprex
jumps forward by 6 minutes.
Forward.
No, that was daylight savings,
Stop.
which was
I'm just kidding,
different,
keep going.
and we covered that
Well, that's when Tom
by
jumps
not covering
forward.
it. I think is how we did
I
that.
do declare.
Maybe.
I don't know what's happening with this podcast right now.
do declare.
I don't think anybody else does
Several
either.
conversations happening, and it's just
Well, we
wildly
look forward to
confusing.
what you're going to talk about.
I'll say. I do declare.
Oh, yeah.
Gather the
Well,
dogs.
Your
It's
southern
funny
accent
that-
is garbage.
It's funny that you say that, Matt,
Try.
because spring equinox was actually invented by Colonel Sanders.
I
I don't think
invented
that's
my
true.
dogs.
Now I say
don't
we
think
should
that's
have
true.
an equinox
And
from this
sell
day
more
forward.
chicken.
Now it does have a couple of other names
Okay.
Shush.
that all deal with equinox, but it is the spring equinox, also known as the vernal
Venereal.
equinox.
Vernal.
Vernal.
Yeah.
The
Vernal equinox. Or March equinox. And it occurs when the sun crosses the celestial equator and starts traveling north.
Such
Well,
a
I don't
beautiful
even
word.
believe in the celestial
Did you
equator.
say equator? Which
Damn
word?
near kilter.
Equator damn near equated me.
So on this day, today, the sun,
Shut up! We're talking to your mom. Shut up over there.
Stop talking. She's like,
there's
God damn it, Urza.
I'm just mentioning
sorry,
the
Let
room.
me talk to you.
Continue what you're explaining.
On this day,
R.I.P. Urza.
I'm sorry, Brandy.
So the spring equinox, obviously, we've learned a lot so far. It's a venereal disease created by Colonel Sanders. It has something to do with below the
Spring.
equator.
so on this day, the sun sits exactly above the equator, and the hours of day and night are almost equal throughout the world.
Is that what equator means?
Well, that's what equinox means.
Oh.
Because
Do
the
do
equus,
both of
the
those words
Latin
have an X in it?
equinox
Both
comes
of them.
from the Latin. It comes from the Latin
Absolute idiots.
equus, meaning equal, and nox, meaning night.
Yeah,
Does-
equal night.
Equal night.
Both
Doesn't
of those
matter.
words. God damn.
I'm gonna die.
You know,
And
in,
it signals the arrival
about
of
I
Yeah.
never
spring.
knew I'd have this much fun talking about venereal equinoxes.
I've never had fun.
What is fun?
Yeah.
What is
It's bofa.
Okay.
So I don't
Cheese
understand. So you said that this equals night and day equals.
Day equals.
Well, the
Dayquil will help you
the
get your
hours
Z's.
of day and night are equal across the world, basically.
And how does that help sell chicken?
What the hell does that have to do with chicken?
What the hell?
It's not a Colonel Sanders thing. You
Oh.
made that up. Did
Oh.
you forget that already?
I forgot I made that up.
What
Yeah.
are we talking about?
So
Or equinox.
basically
Both
starting
it is.
today
Equinox.
and continuing until the summer solstice, day length increases as the northern hemisphere tilts further and further towards the sun.
It gets longer
Yeah.
if you wink at it.
Daylight and yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm done.
Equinox.
I'm done.
Brandy, I'm trying to listen.
No,
You're
you're
trying
not.
I'm trying.
Not anyone in this room or elsewhere.
Bullshit.
Is
I'll tell you
attempting
exactly
to
what
listen.
you said. Both at a time.
So
I
daylight,
quit.
gets
And not even
longer.
because of a store monkey. I just quit.
Brandy is the reason we can stay on track. She has to fight through this. Fight through this.
How does it go?
Ting
Ting
tang,
tang.
bing bang.
Ting Ting, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Sanders.
What the fuck?
So,
Okay, go.
okay. So it's
Pitch it to
been
Brandy
it's
again.
been
She keeps it on track here.
It's been getting the days have been getting shorter, and now the days are starting to get longer.
It's just cold outside. I was in the pool.
God
Days
damn it,
aren't getting
Matt.
shorter.
But that's just it, is the days start getting longer and therefore warmer, at least in the northern hemisphere. So
My southern hemisphere is finna get longer. 'cause
flowers
it's warmer.
bloom and
Idiot.
fun spring stuff.
You need to be careful of the venereal equinox, man.
I've got a tumor.
But
Yeah, don't make fun of him. That's rude.
Yeah. This is a real thing.
Why are you making that face?
Just keep pitching it back to Brandy.
There's a lot of
Brandy, you got this.
I told you I quit.
I
You
believe
cannot
in you,
quit.
Brandy.
now. Are there
I got you a goat, a
There-
screaming goat for the
There actually
podcast.
I want a
are.
goat.
You are a goat. You're a
different-
screaming goat that eats paper.
So I think a lot of like the pagan holidays, and a lot of the holidays that are
can't
based
read
on
you.
astrological, I guess, occurrences have this as a holiday.
Well, it's not even just that. It's pretty much cultures around the world that have this as a holiday, and they all celebrate in various ways.
Well, let's take the day off.
I think that's an excellent idea. Like I said, I quit.
Colonel Sanders quit one time.
We're trying to.
I'm
pay
trying
attention
so
and
fucking
not
hard
say
right now.
Stupid shit.
If you
So we
be
can have
quiet,
something
that's
done.
because they have nothing that is stupid
I've
shit
got
to
nothing
say.
to say. Look, I was gonna read this thing, but my eyes are so fucking watery right now from giggling about whatever the fuck we are talking about.
Both of them?
Both of my eyes
Hers
is
is
watery.
sick of our shit.
She's like, I'm not getting attention. You guys aren't getting my love.
It says Sunday will be one of both of
It's great.
It does say two.
Sunday
Both
is
of
going
it,
to
too.
be one of the
Of both of them. It says saloon, you idiot.
Okay, so the spring equinox marks the first day of the new year on the Iranian calendar. And this day is known as, I have no idea how to pronounce this, but Nowruz.
Holy shit, I have no idea how to pronounce this. Larouse or whatever. That's a long ass name for one day.
Nowruz? With the Z.
I mean, Nowruz.
Nowruz.
So people gather with their families to eat a special meal, exchange gifts, and wish each other good fortune in the new year.
I think that the Roman celebration of New Year's actually came on this day as well.
Ah.
Came all over this day. It's one of the,
I was gonna Google something to say about this, but I have no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
The
I
spring
don't fucking-
equinox.
She brought up her phone and she's looking at her phone like,
I
I can't add anything to this because I've paid so little of
Colonel
attention.
Sanders,
It is
both
the
of
spring
them.
She's just looking up Bofa jokes.
Two of them.
For Japanese Buddhist, the spring equinox is tied to a holiday called Haigan. I'm probably pronouncing that one wrong too. The equal amounts of night and day serve as a reminder of the presence of good and evil in the world and encourage people to reflect on the 6 perfections. During the 7 days surrounding the spring equinox, people visit graves of their ancestors, practice good deeds, and reflect.
That's awesome.
Or you can do some
We
candle
don't do
magic.
that stuff.
Yeah. We don't have good fortune,
Yeah.
though. It's
I
probably
don't
because
have a lot of things.
we don't visit the graves of.
Or practice good deeds.
We've practiced.
I'll practice, yeah. I might not be a famous
You might not be
baseball
successful
player, but
at
I've
it,
swung
but-
a bat before.
So the Mayans
Lot
also
bad.
had the spring equinox as an important event.
You know?
The pyramid of Kukulkan in
Sure.
Chichen Itza
All right.
in Mexico displays the significance of this day. During the spring equinox, the sun forms a mix of shadows and light that lead to the image of a snake sliding down the pyramid steps. That's what it says.
Matt has looked up
this,
I've got something here.
Engine specs.
The engine is 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It's 170 horsepower, 203 pounds. Foot. I don't know.
I'm so fucking confused.
The
I don't know
Equinox.
what the fuck.
This is the Chevy Equinox.
Chevy Equinox, yeah.
Yeah, that's not the spring equinox.
Oh, spring.
So,
Is that what we're talking about?
yes,
we're talking about the spring
all-new Chevy Equinox.
That's right.
2022 Equinox car of the year.
The spring equinox is our topic.
Okay.
That's our holiday that we have chosen to.
I've just been looking at pictures.
She's looking up monkey rentals.
Monkey rentals.
Matt, stop.
Budget
monkey.
the sun forms a mix of shadows and light that lead to the image of a snake sliding down the pyramid steps. This slithering body connects to a stone head at the temple's base, leaving no doubt the Mayans constructed this pyramid with the equinox in mind. And in some parts of the world, people attempt to balance an egg on its narrow end. While this is possible on the spring equinox, it's also possible on other days of the year, such as the autumnal equinox, which is the first day of fall.
Or the balance an egg stupidly for no reason.
I mean, there is
day of the year.
I wonder why.
Sometimes people balance eggs.
Oh my god,
true.
look at this adorable little monkey.
Yeah,
What the
Oh,
hell?
look at that
Just
serial
look
killer.
at it.
I told you she was looking up monkeys.
It's
You
so goddamn
looked up
cute.
monkeys.
It's a spider monkey.
You are a spider monkey.
No, but when I googled it, I put spring equinox monkey. See?
Oh, then that is
See?
a spring
I'm staying on
equinox
topic.
With monkey.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
neat. That reminds me of the scene in the Lost Ark? No,
It's a
the
baby one.
Last Crusade when he had to get the thing and the sun was it the right? But I wonder if that still matches up with our leap days.
And the fact that the Earth has
Shifted.
shifted also.
Kisses.
I know Stonehenge also had something to do with
Yeah.
or is theorized to have done something with
With the equinox or
Yeah.
the solstice
Yeah.
one, yeah.
one or the other. Didn't the Druids have something that they celebrated with the equinoxes? I know they celebrated the solstices, or I believe that. I could.
Did we mention that it was the first day of spring
You mentioned that it was a Chevy.
with a 1.5 liter engine?
That's true.
Scott.
That's how spring starts for me. With 1.5 liters of something. Eggnog.
This monkey presents spring equinox.
Presents it to who?
Well, it doesn't show a picture of the monkey, but it's talking about it.
What's it say?
It is presenting the spring equinox.
That's what it says.
That's just what the.
That's what this
That's
says.
what the picture says that you looked up?
So the name for the festival of the spring equinox in Druidry is Alban Ilir, which means the light of the earth.
Alan Alder. What did you say?
Alban Ilir. I'm probably everything I have said I have probably pronounced wrong.
As well as anyone in this podcast could have, is what you meant to say.
You're worried about pronouncing things right.
There's a
And
craft beer
Grim's talking
monkey.
about monkeys.
It's a craft beer monkey. You would probably love that one.
What is a craft beer monkey?
I'm reading it. It's about
I'm
spring equinox.
assuming it's
Look,
a
that's
beer
what the title says.
titled
Spring equinox.
Monkey would be my guess.
It's probably a beer made from monkeys.
No.
Yeah, did you ever see Indiana Jones and the Lost... the
Indiana
Temple of
Jones and the Faces of Death.
and the Golden Goose. Oh, man. I just stuck my hand right in my face.
Indiana Jones and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Ask your mom.
Oh, well, okay, so that's interesting. It's apparently because of the Druids' celebration of the spring equinox with something called the Druid's egg, because the egg is protected as life-giving, and it's the symbol of Alban Ilir, and that's what led to the giving of Easter eggs by the Easter Bunny.
How come it is
that's neat. That is really neat.
How come it is that Christians decided to take over every holiday that was about fertility?
Right.
So they could be like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Yeah, I know you have babies, but shut.
Is the spring equinox when you do the broom, standing the broom on its end, or is that a different holiday?
That might be it, because it's all about
balance.
That was always
well,
fun.
yeah, it's the forces of light are equally balanced with the forces of darkness at this particular time.
We're weak.
The hours of day and night are equal to each other.
Yeah.
That's what squeakwinox means. Spring, sprequinox.
Squeakinix.
Well, it does, because equinox means equal.
Equal
The equator
day.
means equal. All of this has to do with equal.
Like
It's about balance.
Yeah, but it's equal. The day is equal
God
to the night, so
equals
the day
ugly
is
Well, yeah, the
equal
light is equal
Nox.
to the dark.
Yeah.
And Nox is dark.
Nox is
Nox
night.
is night. Yeah.
So if we've learned nothing else, we learned that.
Well,
Nox.
ROTN actually stands for Rule of 3 Nox.
Okay.
School of Hard Knocks.
Rule of 3 Nox? That would be Kane. That would start with a K.
No, I mean
It
NOX,
does, doesn't it?
Nox.
Yeah, it does start with a K.
No,
That's what I
Nox does not.
Yes, it does.
No, Nox, Knock, starts with a K. No, I'm talking about the word Nox, as in night.
That's not a word.
NOX.
I just
It's
said
a
it!
Latin
It's
word.
a fucking word!
I heard him. It is a word.
So, yeah. Are we having fun?
I'm about to vomit.
You know, you're so happy. I'm so glad you have one.
I don't even know what the hell is going on.
Oh, man.
So,
Podcast.
I found another article. I haven't looked at
You
it
better be
yet,
careful,
but it
you're
says
losing
the
it.
spring equinox is a time of
Your voice is
renewal
starting
and new
to go out.
beginnings,
I've never
and it
had it.
apparently is supposed to
Yeah,
give you
okay,
the
that's
best
fair.
rituals per your sign.
Oh, so what did Grimm do
Wait,
during
wait.
the equinox?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What was
I
your
don't even know
family-
what the fuck this is. I'm serious, man. I have no fucking clue.
March 20th
It's because you haven't been paying
Which is
attention.
today.
Yeah.
is a day that means
It's the beginning of spring.
equal.
I don't know what the fuck any of us
It's,
do.
it's the beginning of spring.
What do you mean? What do any of
What
us
do you mean?
It was us.
What are you
How did your
saying?
family-
Ow!
How did your
You're
family
asking me too many
tradition-
questions. I'm about to vomit.
Well, it is the
Questions make her
start.
nauseous.
It is the start of the
What makes you
astrological new year,
nauseous?
which begins when the sun enters Aries,
Vomit.
the first sign of the zodiac.
Wait, the zodiac starts here?
Yeah,
What?
it is the beginning of the astrological new year, starting
I
with
don't know
Aries.
anything right now.
Aries is the first one.
Mhm.
I wondered how that worked.
I'm a
because
Pisces. What am I doing?
I'm a
We're at the end.
Why did you ask yourself questions that you know that'll make you throw up?
I'm so confused.
You have too much Colonel
Ah.
Sanders chicken.
Okay, so next part.
Stay rotten.
Oh, that was fucking awesome. Somebody push the end button.
Help me start my petition for the store monkey.
Stay rotten.
Stay right.
Join us next time for another episode of Rotten Mournings.